jokingly said to Raghunath Das that, hey Raghunath, you are actually enjoying the feast, and that too alone. You're not sharing it with me. Raghunath had tears in the eyes. So Raghunath Das Goswami's love for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so much that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave his Gunja Mala to Raghunath Das Goswami. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu unmanifested his Leela and entered Tota Gopinath, Raghunath Das Goswami could not bear that separation. He just wanted to give up his life and go to Vrindavan. From Govardhan, he just wanted to give up his life because he could not bear the separation from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But then he met Rupa Goswami there, who very clearly advised him that he is not supposed to give up his life. Instead, he is supposed to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and spread his mission by staying in Govardhan. That is how Raghunath Das Goswami stayed in Govardhan. In fact, because of his devotion, Lord made a wonderful arrangement by bringing a big merchant over there, and thus Radha Kund, Sham Kund was regenerated, or what you call, reconstructed very nicely. Jirnodhar, you say, Jirnodhar. So in this way, Radha Kund, Sham Kund, and he used to sit besides Radha Kund, Sham Kund and be absorbed in the love of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To such an extent, he had no kutir. And he used to hardly eat anything. Hardly. Like sometimes some chas or something. Once he had so much of stomach pain because he was enjoying taking wonderful feast with Mahaprabhu in Golok Dham. So then was feeding Krishna and all these things he was enjoying in his trance. And suddenly he had a lot of stomachache. So the villagers over there called the physicians, they showed him, they say, hey, you're eating so much. The villagers was completely surprised because they knew that he has hardly eaten anything, just chas. 3-4 days, in 3-4 days, he used to take the 2.5 glass chas. So much of love for Radha and Krishna. So in this way, Raghunath Das Goswami used to perform Kirtan sitting under the sky. Twice it so happened, Lord came to help him. Krishna came to drive away the tiger who came to drink the water. Once Radharani was holding the veil to keep him protected from the sun's rays because he was directly sitting under the sky. Sanatana Goswami saw from far. Sanatana Goswami told him, see, we are not supposed to take service from Lord. In fact, we are supposed to serve Krishna. Sometimes we casually say, if Lord wants, he will get it done. Why we should bother him? We should do everything for Krishna, not that we expect service from Krishna. Oh Lord, if you want to have it, then anyhow, if it is there, it will be there. But why should I work hard for you? Anyhow, it is your function. If somebody wants to come, they'll come. That type of casual speaking is not the mode of the devotee. I want everyone to come to take darshan of Krishna. I want everyone to take the shelter of Krishna. If that eagerness is there, yes, I want to serve him. I want to serve him. I want to invite everyone because it is my function. That type of attachment should be there. Yes, it is a marriage of my Radha and Krishna. So in that type of eagerness is there, then that person crosses his limits. Then what he does, he goes and calls everyone, whether he knows him, whether he does not know him. So that is the love which every devotee should do for Krishna. So here Raghunath Das Goswami was advised by Sanatana Goswami to have a kutir, not take the service from Radha and Krishna. In fact, we are supposed to serve Krishna. So sitting on the banks of Radha Kund, He was always contemplating that when am I going to take the darshan of my Chaitanya.mahaprabhu. So he wrote Stavavadi. It's a nice song collection which he has written nice verses that is known as Stavavadi. Stavamala is written by Rupa Goswami, for which we have made the CD. Even for Stavavali also, we have made the CD, but we have yet not released it. So there is Chaitanya Ashtakam, written by Raghunath Das Goswami. We'll just do the first verse. Harir Drishtva Goshte Mukuragatam Atmanam Matulam Swamadhuriyam Radha Priyatara Sakhi Vaptumabhitaha Aho Gaude Jataha Prabhura Para Gaure Katanubhag Shachi Sunu Kimme Nayana Sharanimyasyati Punaha Harir Drishtva Goshte Mukuragatam Atmanamatulam Swamadhuriyam Radha Priyatara Sakhi Vaptum Abhitaha Aho Gaude Jataha Prabhura Para Gaure Katanubha Shachi Sunu Kimme Nayana Sharanimyasyati Punaha. Oh, Hari saw himself, Hari Drishtva Goshte. What did he see in him? He saw in Vraja. What did he see? Mukura. Mukura means in the mirror, he is seeing the beautiful Atmanam, Atulam. Atulam means incomparable. He is seeing by himself. And where is he seeing himself? In Vraja. And what is he seeing? The Atulam Madhuriyam. What an incomparable sweetness I have. Yes, Hari is drinking his own sweetness. And then Radha Priyatara Sakha Iva Aptum. Oh, she has understood my beauty. She is relishing my beauty. She has understood this beauty has been attained by Radharani. That means she is understanding my beauty. So to understand this beauty, I have to take her mood. Gaude Jatah. Jatah means I am born. I have to take birth to relish that sweetness which I have, which Radharani is relishing. Apara Gauraha Ekatanu. So in what color Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears? In golden color. Krishna appears in golden color. Bhakashani Shuchaha. So let me be born as Sachimata's son. Now, why Sachimata has been said, not Jagannath Mishra's son has been not told. Jagannath Mishra's son. Generally, the son is identified with mother. Why it is like that? They should have told not Jagannath Mishra's son instead of Sachimata's son. If you see Arjuna also, he is addressed as Kaunteya because he is Kunti Mata's son, Kaunteya. Partha, Prutha's son. There is Kunti's another name is Prutha. It is said mother has exceptional mercy over children. That is why Sachimata's name has been addressed. Mother has exceptional mercy. So Chaitanya.mahaprabhu's mercy onto Raghunath Das Goswami is also similar. Mother's mercy. So he's remembering the mercy of Chaitanya.mahaprabhu because Chaitanya.mahaprabhu has given him that mercy of relishing Radha Krishna pastime. How Radharani deeply loves Krishna. What are the greatness of Radharani's love for Krishna? How much bliss she is experiencing in loving Krishna. So that mercy has been bestowed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and immediately he is remembering the mother's love. It is mother who loves her children so much. That is why she takes the liberty also to scold the children. She takes the liberty to punish her child, but at the same time, she protects the child. She will not allow anyone to scold her children. You see mother's quality. These are the mother's quality. That is why if you compare father and mother in both the mercy, who loves the child the most? It is mother. Because mother holds the child 9 months in her womb. So the sentiments of the child can be best understood only by mother. If the child is not feeling good, he will not say to anyone. But even though he does not say to mother, mother can understand. That is the love of mother to the child. So here, Sachimata's son is going to appear as Sachimata's son. Oh, kimme nayana sharadim yasyati punaha. When am I going to see him? When is he going to cross the path of my eyes again? So he is having so much of separation from Chaitanya.mahaprabhu that he is just thinking of Chaitanya.mahaprabhu. The internal appearance of Chaitanya.mahaprabhu, the mood of Chaitanya.mahaprabhu. And he is crying. Raghunath Das Goswami is crying, oh Chaitanya, when are you going to pass from here? When am I going to see you? Pass my eyes means when am I going to see you again? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared, Gauda Jatehe, he has appeared in Bengal. And the color which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken is not a Shama Varnaha, is not blackish blue. He has taken Gaura Varnaha, that is why he is Gauranga. It is said once Krishna is seeing his own form. Lalita Madhav, there is a nice book which Lalita Madhav play or drama which is written by Rupa Goswami, where very clearly it is said, Parikalita Purvaha Kaschamatkara Kari Spurati Mamagari Anisha Madhurya Puraha Ayam Mahamapi Hantah Prekshayam Lupta Chetaha Sarabhasam Upabhoktum Kamaye Radhikeva. Oh, when Krishna once saw his own extraordinary sweetness reflected in a jeweled wall, he was amazed and he was thinking, hey, how astonishing is this deep sweetness of mine. Oh, when I see this, even I become greedy to enjoy this sweetness, like Radhika. What Radhika is doing, she's enjoying my sweetness. She's just looking at me and just absorbed in drinking my sweetness. When am I going to have that type of mood? So he also wants to enjoy. So Madhurya Dekhi Krishna Karena Vichara. So he is seeing his own Madhurya, Swa Madhurya Dekhi. He's seeing his own sweetness. At that time he is thinking, Vichara, Ananta Dubhuta Purna Mora Madhurima. Oh, my sweetness is Anantaha. My sweetness is endless. My sweetness is wonderful. My sweetness is complete. Trijakate iharake honai paya sima. No one in this world can find its limit. Unlimited sweetness I have. Yehi prema dware nitya radhika ekali. Only Radhika can relish this sweetness, this nectar, Amar Madhurartma, Madhurya Amrita Aswade Sakali, Amara Madhurya Amritaha Aswade Sakali. What is she doing? She's drinking all my sweetness. She's just looking at me and relishing my sweetness, experiencing the bliss. What great love she has for me. So even I want to know the greatness of her love. I want to know that greed in her to relish my sweetness. I want to know the bliss what she's experiencing in relishing my sweetness. Then Krishna says in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you have Adi chapter 4, Darpanati dekhe yadi apana madhure आस्वादिते लोभ होय आस्वादिते नारी विचार करिया यदि आस्वाद उपाय राधिका स्वरूप होइते तबे मुनि धन्यः. Oh, when I see my sweetness in darpana, darpana means in mirror. Yadi apana madhuri, even I want to relish aswadite lobha, that type of greed emanates in my heart that even I want to relish my sweetness. Aswadite nari vichare koriya yadi aswadupaya. So how am I going to relish my sweetness? Let me find out some yukti or some solution. Oh, Radhika Swarupa hoite tabe mone dhanya. If I take her constitution or her bhava, then even I can relish my own sweetness. So here, Mahaprabhu's intimate associate is Swarup Damodar, who is also Lalita Sakhi in Krishna Leela. So now, Lalita Sakhi is disclosing as now Swarup Damodar the three unfulfilled desires of Krishna. That is why he has come to fulfill this desire. And what are the three unfulfilled desires? How glorious is Radharani's love for me? I want to know that. How does she relish my wonderful sweetness through this love? How is she relishing? How much bliss she's experiencing from relishing my sweetness. So how glorious is Radharani's love, and how she's relishing this sweetness, and then how much bliss she's experiencing. So that is how Swarup Damodar describes Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayairva Swadyo Yena Bhutamadurima Kidrisho Madiyah Saukyam Chasya Mat Anubhavatah Kidrisham Vitti Lobhat Tatbhavadaya Samajani Sachigarbha Sindau Harindu Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayeva. So what is the glory of her love for me? How glorious is her love? So I want to know that Pranaya Mahima Swadyo Yenad Bhutamadurima Kidrishova Madiyah. In this way, I also want to know how is she relishing Swadyo Yenad Bhutamadurima. Swadyo means how she is relishing. And then Saukyam Chasya. What is that bliss she is experiencing? So this greed came in the heart of Hari. And he took the feelings of Radharani and appeared like the moon in the womb of Mother Sachi. To know these three things, Brajendra Nandana, Krishna, Brajendra Nandana, appears in the holy abode of Navadvipa, West Bengal, Gaudadesha, Navdeep Dham. He appears as Gaura Sundar. So that is how in the first phase of Kali Yuga, Chaitanya.mahaprabhu has appeared in the golden complexion of Srimati Radharani. And in this way, he filled the entire world with devotional mellows. That is how Golokera Premadhana Harinam Sankirtan, he brings Harinam Sankirtan. Krishna Varanam Trisha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagyai Sankirtana Praye Rijanti Somedasaha. He comes to distribute Sankirtana Yagya to everyone. He has not appeared in his original blackish blue color. Krishna Varanam Trisha Krishnam. Krishnam means he has not appeared in the blackish blue color. In fact, he has taken the mood of Srimati Radharani and appeared in golden color. And what is the purpose? Krishna Varanam Varanayati Hiti Krishna, to distribute his own name, to explain his own name, to explain his own sweetness. And in this way, when he is explaining his own sweetness, he is also relishing his sweetness. So Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is actually Prem Nama Mantra. It is not just Maha Mantra, it is Prem Nama Mantra. It contains the bundle of love which Srimati Radharani has for Krishna. And seeing her love, even Krishna is amazed. thinks how much love she has for me. And when she's serving me, I am seeing that she is more happy than me. And how much sweetness she must be drinking. I just want to know all these things. So it so happened, Srimati Radharani is waiting for Krishna, and Krishna came late that day. So Lalita Sakhi is more angry with Krishna than even Radharani. She says, you are actually troubling my friend. My Radharani is so wonderful. You're troubling my friend. You go to Chandravali and you come and you are so late. You make her wait, you make her cry. So I curse you. Lalita Sakhi says, I curse you that you will also cry for her. You will also cry. And because you have so much of pride in your curly hairs, I'll see to that you will shave off this hair. You will also roam like a madman, wearing the robe of a sannyasi. In this way, Lalita Sakhi just spontaneously curses Krishna. And to fulfill Lalita's words, Chaitanya.mahaprabhu takes the mood of a sannyasi. Already Bhishma Pitamaha has told in Vishnu Sahasranam that Lord is going to appear as a sannyasi in the golden color. Suvarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandanangadi Sannyasa Kruchama Shanto Nishta Shanti Parayana. You're going to appear as a sannyasi, but you look so beautiful. Vishnu Sahasranam has already mentioned. And in this way, you are going to appear in a very covered incarnation. It's the most covered incarnation, where Krishna is not declaring that he is God. So if you see in 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam also, Prahlad Maharaj has declared, Itham nartiriyaga rishi deva rushavatare lokan vibhavayasi hamsi jagat pratipan dharmam mahapurushapasi yuganuvrattam channakalau yadabhasa triyugah satvam. So even in 7th canto, 9th chapter, 38th verse, very clearly it has been said, Oh Mahapurushaha, you descend as a human being. You can descend as an animal, you can descend as a sage, you can descend as a demigod, you descend as a fish. The purpose of your avatar is Loka Vibhayasi Hamsi Jagat Pratipan, to protect the people and destroy the demons. And that is how you protect the religious principles. Dharmam Mahapurushapasi Yuganuvrittam. You are protecting the religious principles according to the Yuga. And in Kali Yuga, how you are going to appear? Channa Kalau Yada Bhavasa. You are going to appear as Channa. Channa means hidden avatar. You are not going to openly manifest to protect the saints and destroy the demons like in other yugas. You are not going to appear with your Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. You are going to appear as a covered incarnation, and the astra what you have is your own beauty. The astra what you have is Harinam Sankirtan, and that is how you appear to start the Yuga Dharma or to initiate the Yuga Dharma. So that Yuga Dharma of Kali Yuga is Harinam Sankirtan. That is why it is very clearly said, you have different purposes to initiate different Yuga Dharma in different yugas, like in Sat Yuga, whatever the Yuga Dharma, Treta, whatever the Yuga Dharma, Dwapar, whatever the Yuga Dharma, but in this Kali Yuga, you are appeared in a hidden incarnation. That is why sometimes you are told as Triyugi, because people, they only know you up to Dwapar Yuga, Satyuga, Treta and Dwapar, but they don't know that you have appeared. And if you see, even Garga Muni, while he is giving the name to Krishna, name giving ceremony, at that time he says, Asan Varnastrayo Yasya Granato Anuyugam Tanuhu Shuklo Raktas Tatha Pitaha Idanim Krishnatam Gataha. So Shuklo Raktas Tatha Pitah, you are Satyuga. In Satyuga, you are white in color. In Treta, you are red in color. And in Kali Yuga, you are yellow in color. And now, in Dwapar Yuga, you have attained blackish complexion, idanim krishnatam gataha. So in this way, Lord will appear in different yugas in different color. So these are the words of Gargamuni when Krishna appears. If you see, Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami has also described very beautifully in Chaitanya.mahaprabhu the beautiful complexion of Lord, the beauty of Lord, how his face is so beautiful. Krishna, Krishna, the two syllables Krishna has been described by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appears to describe his own name, Krishna. Krisher bhuvachaka shabdhanascha nivrittivachaka tayori kyam param brahma Krishna vidhiyate. Krishna. Krish comes from the word Karshati, one who attracts everyone by his beauty. And one who has got attraction for Krishna automatically has distaste for other things around him. So Krishna Varna means now Krishna is not blackish color. Krishna Varnam Krisha Krishnam here refers to, he is not blackish blue in color. He is golden color. So in this way, even in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, if you see how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared, that has been given very nicely. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, external reason is propagation of the holy name. Internal reason is relishing Radharani's mood, relishing his own beauty. So Raghunath Das Goswami says, oh, when will that son of Sachimata ever cross the path of my eyes again? I just want to see him again and again. I cannot live without him. Gaitam nimeshena chakshusha pravrshaitam shunyaitam jagatsarmam govinda grihename. When is he going to give his merciful appearance again? Without him, every moment is actually a big separation. So in Vrindavan, Lord holds his own form in the spotless mirror and is tasting his own beauty and is thinking about Radharani's mood. That is the first verse spoken by Raghunath Das Goswami. He says, Krishna is holding the mirror and what is he seeing? His own beauty. Harir drishtva goshte mukuragatam atmanamatulam swamadhuryam radha priyatara sakivaptum avitaha aho gaule jataha pravurapara gaure katanubha sachisho naha kimme nayana sharanim yasyati punaha. So today is Adivas, tomorrow is Upavas, and then comes Utsava. So day after tomorrow is Jagannath Mishra festival. That is our New Year day for the Kaudiyas. So let us all celebrate the Utsava from today itself in Adivas. Just go on remembering the verses glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. Hope all of you are calling everyone, and it's really nice calling was done by all our devotees. Let us pray that very wonderfully the celebration happens. Hare Krishna. Any doubts? No doubts? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.